guys, so yes, I realize we're in this position again. Must mean we're doing something kind of craft related. Okay, so this is the second or third time I've tried to start this video. It seems that every time I go grab stuff, something drops. I mean, those are all my onion peel, or sorry, my orange peels. Yes, I realize there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Nope. Let's not talk about that. But yeah, so that's the second herb today that I have dropped all over the place. The first one being ginger. I need to do sweep. We're having some issues here. So what we're doing today is we're making sort of a bath sachet, except for I don't have a bath. I'll show you how to do that in another video, to use it in the shower instead if you guys are like me and only have a standalone shower. But for now we're going to make this. This is my sew-in one. So what you'll need is an organza bag. I use two. You may actually like to use the cloth bags, but these are what I have on hand and seem to work for me. But I do have to use two so that, you know, nothing falls out and gets all gunky and stuff like that. So what I have done, a little tip and trick, I've put it in another bottle. I may actually keep this bottle just for this reason, but just to keep it open and kind of there. You may need, depending on the opening of your bottle, you may need an elastic. I don't. It stays. It's good. We're going to put that there. Okay. You also, well, I also, and this is for my sew-in one. So this is like my ritual bath that I'll take, or shower that I will take on the actual day. So I use peppermint, rosemary, and yes, I've relocated it to a bigger jar, and then I found more. So I may have to relocate it to another big jar. So use that, orange peels, sage, and cinnamon. And yes, I know that there's some that, oh, and Epsom salts that I just keep in this bottle here that I got from the dollar store, and I'm going to use this little thing, and I think I'm going to put them in all of my little jars because they are so good. They're little scoops. I bought two. You get two for $1 at the dollar store. I know I say it a lot, but I love being frugal. So and these work. They're good. They're tiny enough to do what I want them to. So we're just going to move that bottle back. So I'm going to start with the larger herbs on the bottom because they then hold the stuff in the organza bag. So we're just going to add some sage for protection, especially when I'm divining and stuff like that on Samhain when it is, the veil is the thinnest. 1, 2, 2. Sorry, this batch of white sage seems to be a little bit more sort of like stemmy than the last one. So we'll just put those in there. You're going to put the lid back on. There you are. And then cinnamon. And depending on how big your bag is depending on the stick that you want. And again, dropping stuff everywhere. This is big enough for my bag, so I'm just going to stick it in there. But this might be big enough for another bag, or you may have to break it, or you may decide that, oh hey, I want to use powdered instead of the stick. Excuse me, let me try to... There we are. Dropping things left, right, and center is great today. And then I'm going to put 1 scoop of the orange peels. And these are ones that I've dried myself. You can also get it powdered if you live in Canada at the bulk barn. Or if you have any bulk places, they might have them too. And then the rosemary, 3 little scoops of that. And then the peppermint, 3 small scoops of that. And by small scoops, I'm only doing about half of a scoop. But put your intentions into it. And I'm going to leave that one in there. Because even these tiny jars that I bought at the dollar store, they fit in that. So that's a good indicator that you're doing the right thing. So, next you put the Epsom salts in, because it's the last thing. See how there's already some powdery stuff in the bottom? That's what the second bag is going to be for, to just kind of stop it from doing that before you want it. So my Epsom salts have hardened, so this might be a little bit bigger of a process than I think, but we'll see what I can do. I've stripped the top, so let's just put them in. And then first you're going to tie this bag closed. You're going to get it out of the thing. And I'm going to tie this bag close to see all the little dusties that came off. That's what you're trying to avoid. So those. It's still dusties. So that's what it looks like there. And then I'll just put it in the second bag. So I use the white bags as a universal bag, and then B if I'm going to put it into another bag. And then I kind of utilize the bag's colors to indicate what I want. Say if I wanted money, I put it in a green bag, yada yada yada. So then we're just going to close that. We're still powdering everywhere. We're less so powdering everywhere, so that worked. And there you have your Suin bath bag. Now you can use this in the bath. I'm not stopping you from doing that. But like I said, I do have a tip and trick in the next video because I have a couple other things that I do for shower that I want to show you guys. And then I'll show you in the shower what I do. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Blessed be, and keep crafting, witches.